What's up, everybody? Did you miss me? I've been gone for the last week. I've been dealing with some personal issues that I will be talking about in the later videos. Probably going to be my testimony or bitch, are you serious? But I'm not going to get into that right now. Let's just get into the review on Real Housewives of ATL. And first of all, I just want to say that I'm Team Candy, Team Candy, Team Candy, Team fucking Candy. And I'm going to let you know right now why. So let's just put all the bullshit aside and let's just go straight into the pillow talk, because the only thing I'm going to talk about is the pillow talk situation and the spy day situation when all the girls and shit met up. And I might go down the line and just talk about the shit that I don't like. First of all, let's just get into the aftermath. The aftermath of the pillow talk is after Apollo put hands on Brandon or whatnot. And I must say that even though Brandon is a queen, I really believe that he could have held his own against Apollo had nobody would have been holding him back, because it looked like that queen got some hands on him, in my opinion. He honestly looks like he does. But after everything went down with that, Candy confronted Natalie about the things that she said about Todd. And then Natalie trying to backpedal and trying to, you know, explain herself as to what she meant and what she did mean. And then Cynthia talking about she don't like the way the conversation is going. And she trying to explain to Candy that she said nice things, get all up in her face, doing her hands and all of this. And this is why I don't like Cynthia, okay? Cynthia is a weak ass, pussy ass bitch, because she always trying to get in your face, always trying to get smart, doing this and doing that. When was it ever okay for you to put your hands up in somebody's personal space? You up here talking with your hands and doing this. Ain't no way in hell you can be in my personal space putting your hands in my face. That's one way for you to get your ass hit with with some lotion. If I was standing up there and I had a damn set of keys in my hand, that bitch all up in my face would have said, bitch, get out my face, or something like, what the fuck why do you think that it's okay for you to be all up in a bitch face, and then when Candy told you to stop doing that, you want to say, whatever you want to take from it, take from it. Like, she's just trying to go in. And I'm like, Cynthia, sit your motherfucking ass down, bitch, because you not bad, you not hard, you not none of that shit. So sit the fuck down somewhere, bitch. That's all I'm saying. Like, where do you come off trying to show the fuck out all the time? Like, that's all the fuck you do is trying to show out, because Peter and Miss Calorie was sitting right there. That's why your bitch ass was trying to show out. See, you don't fool me. You can't fool a fool, bitch. You was only trying to act a fool because Calorie was sitting right there. If it wasn't for Calorie sitting right there, your ass would have been somewhere quiet in your corner, sitting over there with Monique with the Y, whatever her name is, and Miss Chucky. That's what you would have been doing. So sit the fuck down, bitch. So then the shit escalates when Peter walks up, get in Todd's face. Todd pushes Peter, Mallory pushes Todd, and she pushed Candy. That's when Candy goes the fuck off. And I'm sorry. I'm all the way Team Candy, because ain't no way in hell that Calorie would have pushed me and would have got away with it. I believe Candy would have drugged Calorie's ass. And to be honest, that takes me back to the situation with Kenya. Calorie seems to think that she hard. Like, she always tries to go for bad and shit, when she really need to sit her motherfucking ass down somewhere, because I'm really sick of her and her bullshit and her nonsense. Like, bitch, have a motherfucking seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, please have a motherfucking seat, because I'm sick of you and your shit. So they hold Candy back. Mallory talking about she gonna whoop Candy motherfucking ass and all this shit. Nene trying to calm Candy down. Portia trying to calm Candy down. Candy want to leave, but Peter want to talk to Todd. It's just a bunch of BS. So after everything is over, everybody tells their own spin of the story, and that brings me to what the fuck I want to address and go down the line with. Number one, I'm gonna start off with Cynthia. Cynthia, it was your motherfucking fault that any of this happened. You know what I'm saying? And I'm putting most of the blame on you, because if it wasn't for you going back telling these messy ass bitches on that bus what the fuck Natalie told you, none of this would have happened. If you never would have brought Natalie around, none of this would have happened. But you was trying to be a messy bitch to keep yourself on the motherfucking show, trying to create mess, and that's what the fuck happened. So bitch, I blame it on you. Nene, you were being messy with this whole pillow talk game, with the messy ass questions, and then you want to sit up here and point the finger at Kenya like she's the reason why the shit got kicked off. The shit would have got kicked off either way, because the questions that you were asking was messy as fuck, bitch. So just know that shit. Everything that you said was messy as hell. Now I just don't see how you can sit up here and point the finger at Kenya, because it's not her fucking fault, period. Number 3, Candy. Candy had every right to go the fuck off. You all in my face, putting your fingers all up in my face, putting your hands in my face. That's unacceptable, and that's getting in my personal space. She had every right to fuck Mallory the fuck up. That's how I feel. Like, she had every right to do that. And anybody who says that she was just acting like a gremlin fool is a damn mess, because Candy had every right to react the way she did. She honestly did. I don't give a damn what nobody said about that. Kenya, this time, she was actually a semi-innocent party in the shit. She really didn't do anything. Chris got up out of his seat first. Kenya got up out of her seat. Nobody knew what she was trying to do. If anything, Chris would have let his wife handled the situation, because she was the main one popping off at the mouth talking shit and just enjoying the fact that her husband trying to check another bitch. Bitch, check her yourself. She was talking about your husband, bitch. Why don't you check her yourself? So as much as I can't stand Candaris or her queen friend, neither one of them was in the wrong, because at the end of the day, like I said in my last Real Housewives video, if they had been my sister, my mom, or any one of my homegirls that got chin checked by a man, that got grabbed by a man in an aggressive way, I would have stood the fuck up too. So Kenya and Brandon really wasn't wrong in my opinion. Phaedra was just there. Apollo, I don't know what the fuck was going on with you. I honestly feel like you just wanted to fight this motherfucking dude just cause that's just the way it look, or either some edited ass shit that's really being edited weirdly. I don't motherfucking know, but you were wrong too. Peter just need to shut his ass up, cause he always running his mouth being fucking disrespectful. Shut up, Peter. Like, it's just like you just want to be a part of some shit. Mallory, bitch, I'm sick of you. Why don't you go back overseas to your husband? Do you have a life? Because all you ever do is be worried about Cynthia, what the fuck she doing. That's the only thing you be worried about. So, only thing I gotta say to you, Mallory, is please sit the fuck down, because I don't believe that you was gonna whoop anybody's ass. I don't believe you was gonna drag anybody. So, sit the fuck down. If I'm not mistaken, I think I went through everybody on this list. So, let's just get to the spa day. Candy calls all the girls up for a spa day so they can all sit down and talk about everything that happened. Now, one thing I will say about Candy is that Candy acknowledged her part in everything that happened the night of that pajama party. She acknowledged the fact that she reacted very crazy. She went overboard. She admitted that. But at the end of the day, I just feel like she really did not owe Cynthia no motherfucking apology, because the fact motherfucking remains that Cynthia was the wrong party and all this shit. She get in her face because she trying to backpedal and cover up her motherfucking lies, because she knew that her lies was being exposed and that her mess was being exposed. That's why she was getting fucking pissed off and getting upset and getting all up in the girl's face. That's why she was doing it. So at the end of the day, bitch, I just really feel like Candy don't owe Cynthia shit. And then when Candy's sitting up here trying to have a conversation with Cynthia, Cynthia getting smart, rolling her eyes. Like, bitch, I can't stand your ass. If I was Candy, I would have popped your ass off there, eye rolling in the passive aggressive ass bullshit. Like, sit the fuck down somewhere for real though. Like, Cynthia, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you've been real messy ever since season 4. And I've been trying to tell motherfuckers that Cynthia's ass is messy. That bitch been messy. We want to talk about Lisa being messy, and we want to talk about Kim being messy, and we want to talk about Sheree being messy, or even Marlo. But Cynthia's ass is motherfucking messy, because you start that shit in South Africa with Sheree and Marlo. Like, she is fucking messy. She plays both sides. And I'm sick of her getting away scot-free with every motherfucking thing. Her and her stupid ass sis need to go somewhere, because I'm sick of them. And her and her disrespectful ass husband, whom I'm thinking is putting hands on her ass, need to sit the fuck down and get out of girl business. Him and Cordell make very good friends, because they're both queens in my opinion. Both black, burnt-faced ass queens. So, fuck Cynthia. I just think that Candy don't owe her shit. She didn't owe her no motherfucking apology, because if I was Candy, I wouldn't have apologized for a damn thing. Cynthia didn't even take responsibility for her part at all. She didn't take responsibility for shit. Candy said up here apologizing to her for going wacko on her, but Cynthia ain't apologized for getting her face and doing her hands and shit when she knows that she owes that girl a motherfucking apology. So like I keep saying, if I was Candy, that bitch never would have got no fucking apology from me, because that bitch don't deserve no motherfucking apology. At the end of the day, she don't. At the end of the day, she didn't deserve no motherfucking apology. So that's just what that is to me. She don't deserve no apology, and Candy didn't owe her one. So fuck Cynthia. From this day forward, it's fuck Cynthia. Fuck Cynthia. Fuck Cynthia. Fuck Cynthia. Fuck Cynthia. Fuck Cynthia. So Nene chimes in and wants to put the whole blame on Kenya. Now, Kenya did kind of annoy me in this scene, but at the end of it all, Nene, he did grab Kenya. And I don't understand why nobody at that table could see the fact that he did grab Kenya in an aggressive ass way. Any man that would have been standing up there grabbing her on her was wrong, in my opinion. If you wanted to stop Kenya from charging at your wife, you could have stood there and blocked her instead of grabbing her by the arm. Like, it's really unacceptable. And the fact that Nene talking about he didn't do it, bitch, he did do it, and you're not taking responsibility or taking ownership for the part that you played in this shit either, bitch. Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for your stupid ass games and for the stupid ass party that you threw, none of this would have motherfucking happened at the end of the day. I'm really sick of Nene's Rocky and Bullwinkle dinosaur teeth ass always trying to point the blame at somebody else. At the end of the day, bitch, you mad because you're no longer on Glee. Bitch, you mad because the new normal ain't checking for your ass no more. Oops, I forgot. Glee ain't checking for you. New normal is canceled. At the end of the day, you gotta go back to turning it up for the cameras, being that bitter ass bitch on season 2 with them raggedy ass wigs that you used to wear with them saggy ass titties. You gotta go back to all of that so you can be the star of the show again. Because at the end of the day, as much as I cannot stand Kenya is making moves that you were making when you became the breakout star. And at the end of the day, bitch, I believe it's all jealousy. I don't know why you're making it a big spectacle at the end of the day. Yeah, Kenya got up, but at the end of the day, Chris had no business putting his hands on her. And you had no business, you know, doing this messy ass game, because at the end of the day, you and Cynthia is really the ones that's at fault with all of this shit. And it really shows that y'all are best friends for a reason, because number one, Cynthia is fucking messy. Number 2, you motherfucking messy. And number 3, neither one of y'all like to admit when you fucking wrong, because Cynthia can sit up here and be messy and spill the tea to Kenya, Marlo, Nene, and Lexus about whatever the fuck Natalie said about Candy and Todd. You want to say that you was asking Natalie shit about Todd out of concern for Candy, but yeah, you went up there and been messy and told bitches on the bus that don't fucking like Candy the shit that Natalie said. Bitch, you wasn't concerned about Candy's well-being, bitch. You just wanted some tea to spill so you can have some mess to be started on the motherfucking show for some fucking airtime. Like, get the fuck out of here, Cynthia. Like, you really on some bullshit. And Nene, you like to throw a brick and hide your motherfucking hand. You like to talk shit about everybody else, but when somebody talk about your big dinosaur looking ass, you always want to get fucking mad. You can throw shade at everybody and what the fuck their accomplishments are, but when somebody throws shade at you, you get mad and pop off on your blogs and pop off on Twitter and shit. Bitch, have a motherfucking seat. You and that horseradish ass bitch Cynthia need to have a motherfucking seat, because I'm over that shit. All of this shit is really Cynthia's fault at the end of the day, because if it wasn't for her trying to spill tea and trying to be down with the big dogs and all that bullshit, all this mess never would have happened. And the fact that Cynthia want to make it seem like Candy was out of line, she wasn't out of line, bitch. You and your sister and your husband was out of line trying to gang up on that damn girl. Like, bitch, have a motherfucking seat. You and Nene can kiss my brown ass. That's what the fuck you can do, bitch. Kiss my motherfucking ass. Okay? Because I'm sick of both of y'all. And I will be reading the both of y'all for no apparent reason for the rest of the season. So with that being said, y'all, this is my review on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Make sure you like, rate, and comment, and post this video wherever you see fit. Lipstick Alley, wherever you want to post it at, because I think my last video was posted there, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think it got posted there, but you know. But post it anywhere you feel. Twitter, share it, wherever website you want to share the damn video. I'm out of here, y'all.